Prime Minister. Plan the all departmental head, lo time lo parliament, mi salugi molon sakam. And walk long all lo take him note lo display. Now all ministers was all departmental head in no come. Please. You mean not gonna waste him time lo grievance debate, they go sleep nothing. You must cut good way come up lo grievance debate. Also na grievance debate now I'm open. Governor of East Sepik, me give you the set time lo out in bell heavy blue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Me before long me out in legally believe me like asking all some question. That's all no got time. So thank you, lo you look sabe long people belong East Sepik. Before long me working legally grievance belong me like just help him help minister legally na. Me like give him invitation long all narplo all governors suppose you play got heavy long how PHA blue play work. Me like invite him you play long he come na one bla governor been companies na come visit him play one them online belong him lo kisim sambla stia long East Sepik PHA me play long East Sepik me play building penis one bla level 5 hospital me play building 2 one bla district housing cost him me play 34 million me play building 2 one bla polyclinic and it cost him 4 million na me play building narbla polyclinic ken long Tarawai Island M2 by cost him around 4 million. Now well banki look sabe long good work long PHA ananit long leadership long Pastor Max Manimbi na CEO Matthew Kalubia na only by give him some more money lo me by building narbla 10 pla polyclinic round him East Sepik province. Me like encourage him you also. Suppose you got good governance inside long this all kind all entity also PHA, plenty good work come up by come. This year too, me play ready na contract go out finish. It take me 1 year, lo kisim approval, lo clearance long state solicitor, so that me can give him contract lo build him house lo doctor. But me amamas lo talk also me by work him groundbreaking long, build him all house where money come long health department, health minister me talk straight. He say got good look sabe lo all get a PHA where all say give him money. So thank you. Health Minister, but please, something blow line in my, you know, you may all get a savel, all get something. Me got 13 years, lo work one time PHA na. Also, na me play got good work come up, stop long East Sepik. So me like encourage me blow governor, no can suit him talk lo PHA. You play welcome, lo come na look him how. Or legally line lo East Sepik work him na two. East Sepik train him tubla leaders where now tubla gonna run him tubla narbla PHA around the country. So me like commend him PHA belong East Sepik lo good work belong him. Grievance belong me, Mr. Speaker. We've been like asking all some question. Me putting me along Prime Minister also head belong National Executive Council. Mr. Speaker, in 1997, almost 30 years ago now, one big bureau I been come up along Papua New Guinea, and I been come up all got a half world, only call him also El Nino. Maybe some been involved long working relief work lo this time. Me been Halibim mi stabiat lo wante mok tedi company na. Telephone ok sap mi ni bin fire lo display time big pla dry season ni come up mi sa some highlands to inogat kai na Australian government ni bin giving big pla halibim long all balus long long suru kim kai gontab long supporting all people blow mi plan tab lo highlands. Now all scientists blow well na all scientists blow mi to lo here lo Papua New Guinea long meteorological society blow you mi only tokol sem. One pla next, El Nino emi ready now and by start by come up lo next moon. Na by Ronnie go big heavy by me bungim around September, October. Na by finish probably lo March next year. Big pla bagarap by come up inside lo country blue me. Now online been start lo 1997 oli sabe boli sa also Indonesia been fire lo this time all forest belong Indonesia. Na sumuk na assist belong Indonesia been come down lo Papua New Guinea. And big la bagarap straight. There's a time 60% belong rural Papua New Guinea and me kiss him heavy. All got island blow me kiss him heavy, Mr. Speaker. Now all scientists all sabe man blow me only talk all same Narablakeni come and by west than 1997. Mr. Speaker, these are 30-year cyclical events that happen around the globe. So our learned people are telling us, warning us that we should get ready. Now I appreciate that the government has committed a lot of money to the man-made fuel crisis that is affecting our country. And we all appreciate the assistance the government is giving. And also in light of the fact that we have elections next year, which is going to require significant funding, as I have already alluded to earlier. But more than that, Mr. Speaker, if this El Nino is going to be worse than the last one, then we would have to assume that up to 60% of our rural population, perhaps more, will be affected. So I would like to ask the government to put together a bipartisan committee, if we can, to look at getting prepared for this event. I would also like to ask the government to consider organizations like NARI. I was fortunate to visit NARI with the Minister for Dehurst recently, and I was happy to note that NARI is working on a lot of drought-resistant crops. But, Mr. Speaker, these crops will need to be planted next month and distributed widely, particularly sweet potato, cassava, and there are some other legume crops that NARI has been breeding for some time. Now, we would have to deploy that fairly quickly, because if we don't, our government is going to be stuck with a very large food bill. Nalugolsem 1997, we might be asking the Australian government for help again. But the fact is that we need to start getting prepared as a country. And mibla olgara along South Pacific by kisim desla heavy, na Papua New Guinea by non ablong abrus. On top of that, Mr. Speaker, following very large, significant El Nino events, nature emsa comeback na bekim want them what they call a La Nina event. The La Nina is usually a very heavy wet season that follows the significant dry season. When the La Nina comes, and by bagarapi molrot blomibla, by got plenty land slips because ground emi dry stop na warai come na go inside. So, Mr. Speaker, the science is well documented. I am simply echoing what some of our learned scientists are already aware of. And I know it's been mentioned in the paper, but I'd like to say that as a country, we need to get prepared. And hence, I am using this opportunity to place the government on notice and to request the Prime Minister and his front bench to start taking a serious look, because this event is going to begin next month. The Pacific Ocean is currently heating up. That's already confirmed by scientists in Hawaii who are monitoring this. And so we are already going to see impact of it in our part of the world. Ino gudla lo yumi ipas nothing na go na pundown. Ino also heavy we America na Israel kamabim long lo Iran we cause him a fuel problem. This is nature, and nature is giving us an indication that it's coming. And it would be wise for us to take note, Mr. Speaker, and it would be wise for us to get ready for it when it does occur. That's my grievance, and I thank you. Grievance debate for today, and I thank you, Mr. Speaker.